Hi Bookworms, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today's video I have got my Fairyloot February box. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video and see what I've got because I'm very excited for this one. We've got February's box and February's theme is to the moon and back, and I think I know what the book is, and I pretty much would say I'm 99% sure. When Fairyloot put up on their Instagram posts like the theme and they give you obviously clues, one of the clues was a big giveaway, and I think everyone in the comments literally said the same book, and I've been wanting to get this book since I knew it was going to be released this year. I was so close to pre-ordering it, but I was just like, no, I really do have a feeling that Fairyloot is going to do this book. The same with January's book, which was Only a Monster, which I obviously got this month. I will tag that video in the description box, but I knew what that book was. I wasn't as sure because there are other books that would have gone with the little hints, but this was the one that I was like, well, this is YA, this is a new release, and I know they do new release books, and I was just like, ooh. And so when I opened the box and it was that, I was like, yes. So I'm 99% sure that the book that I'm thinking for this box is right. These are the only 2 months, if I am right, I'm right, and that I've guessed right, because every other month it's like, I have no idea. I didn't guess anything in last year's and all of the 12 boxes I got. Like, I had no guess. So the fact that 2022 I've guessed 2 and hopefully 2 are right, you know, it might be my year where I get the books right or something. So the book I'm thinking is Daughter of the Moon Goddess. I think that's right. This is a theme to the moon and back. The like theme sort of like little hints in there. There were just little hints, and one of those hints is mentioned in this particular book. So I was like, surely it is. So let's see if I'm right. Like, I have no idea what the bookish items are going to be. I'm very excited just for the bookish items. So this is what it looks like. So we have the spoiler card, and here we have the person with the moon, and we've got everything there. So I'm going to keep that there so we can go back to it. Okay, so first things that's just standing right there is a Crescent City pendant. Oh, come on. Oh, it's beautiful. Hang on. Oh my god. Okay. So it's got your crescent moon, and it has literally written on it, which you won't be able to see, it says Crescent City on there. Okay, I don't tend to wear bookish jewellery. Like, I have the Night Circus pendant up. It's actually on my Night Circus book. I don't tend to wear like bookish jewellery like that per se because it doesn't go with what I've got. But I'm not gonna lie, I am definitely wearing this for one reason. I love Crescent City. It's my favourite book. I am actually currently reading House of Sky and Breath, and oh my god, yeah. But this actually works well because I actually bought a necklace. It's a very long one, and you can get a necklace to like certain months, and I chose September purely because it's my daughter's birthday, and funny enough, September and December's moons were exactly the same, and they were this shape. Now, I don't tend to wear that necklace anymore because it's a long one. It's also quite tarnished, but it's magnetic and it just gets stuck on like everything. But this really fits what mine and Alice's moon were when we were born, so definitely gonna wear. Shall I put it on now? Like, I don't know how long this is gonna be. Like, I have already got 4 necklaces and they are all like the perfect size, so I have no idea if this is going to be a lot. I can't even get it out now. No idea whether this is going to be short, long. Let me see. I do that. Okay, so it's probably going to fit. I don't know. Let's just try it. Let's just put it on. It's gorgeous. I can't open it. That's the one thing about necklaces. I can never undo their clasps. Oh god, no, I can't get it. Oh no. Thank you. This is where we find out that I've got it the wrong way around. Yeah, alright, I've got it the wrong way around. Right, okay, so what is it like on me? Bear with me, it's on the wrong way around. Oh, so it just hits there. Oh, and it isn't. Is it the right way? Oh, I don't know. We're just going to leave it like that and I will sort it out the right way round. It's actually, yeah, okay. It's not in any way of my other. We're fine. It's not in any. It doesn't mess up that, and it doesn't mess up that. We're good. We're doing good. Okay, so, Crescent City necklace is designed by the team Fairyloot, and obviously is perfect for the fans of the Crescent City series by Sarah J. Maas. Self-explanatory, but it's by Fairyloot. Fairyloot, you're amazing because I love it. Now there are, ooh, sockies. Oh, they're Starter Sea socks. Oh, now little trainer socks as well. Oh, looky here. So we've got the sea, we've got the keys, we've got stars, we've got the colours of what's on the Starter Sea, which is up there. I love the Starter Sea. I actually really need to reread it. I'm going to have to reread it soon just because it's been a while since I read it. It was my favourite book. Lovelies. These are awesome. So far, 2 out of their 3 items. Amazing. So let's see, Starter Sea socks. These were designed by Jez Hawke, and they were obviously inspired by the Starter Sea by Erin Morgenstern, a book that takes you on a beautiful journey, which is very, very true. It's also quite heartbreaking at times. Right, next up. Right, I can see Bookends, so I'm going to do them last. What's this? Right, this must be a tote bag. Ooh, we like a tote bag. It's a very, very colourful tote bag. Oh, wow. Okay, I love this. So it's like this on both sides. And I love the fact that it's more of a rectangle shape. Like, I love this. The colours, like, you wouldn't misplace this bag, would you? You really would not misplace this bag at all. It's very vibrant. And I think this is actually the theme of the book. So, if that's... I probably spoiled it a little bit for me, this pretty much is going to be Daughter of the Moon Goddess. It makes it clear by the artwork on here. I love this. Like, this is awesome. Like, I don't know whether to use this as like a TBR bag. Like, I might have to fiddle and see whether it would like fit my books. Yeah, I'm just chatting. Yeah, Moon Goddess tote bag. It is designed by Rosie Fawns 88. This is the featured book, so it's definitely Daughter of the Moon Goddess, which I'm fine about. I'm fine. I love this book. I really want this book, so we're not complaining. Right, as the before. Right, actually no, we'll just do this. We've got. Oh my goodness. Well, I just put that all on the floor instead of the bed. Wow. So we have this, Oh, that's rude. Right. We have bookends. We have these celestial and moon bookends, the silver. I love these. Oh my god, these are beautiful. And they actually are very much handy because I want to do something with my bookcases, and these will come in handy. Oh, but I don't want to, like, I want to display them just like this as well. See, oh my word. Fairyloot, you've knocked it out of the bag this month, I think. They are absolutely beautiful. So, Celestial Bookends again is designed by Jez Hawk. These new metal bookends will bring the moon, sun, and stars to your bookshelves. Ooh. Ooh, it's so pretty. Right. Don't want to go on. Right, we got art print and we have got the tarot cards. So the art print is this. I have no idea. There's a fox. Oh, it's Wicked Fox, isn't it? Oh yeah, Wicked Fox. Designed by CYT_draws. This stunning art print is inspired by a book we featured in past box, Wicked Fox by Cat Joe, inspired by the Korean legend of the nine-tailed fox. I have never read that book. I do know about the nine-tailed fox though. It was mentioned in Keeper of the Night. They had to fight the ghost. Long story, but there was a big bit about the nine-tailed fox, and when I read that I was absolutely like obsessed. I thought, oh my god, this sounds like really amazing. And then I saw Wicked Fox purely by Reagan from Prue's Project. She read Wicked Fox, absolutely recommends it constantly, and she said it was inspired by the nine-tailed fox, and I was like, oh, so it's on my wish list. But I must admit, I might have to actually buy it because this art print is gorgeous. I absolutely love the fox. Like, even with nine tails, that doesn't bother me. Like, I'm gonna have to bump that up on my buy it and bump it up the TBR because I think I'm gonna very love it. I absolutely love Chinese folklore and Chinese mythology. Like, I'm not like, let's be honest, I'm not very good with books where I can't pronounce the names or the places and stuff like that. For example, Children of Blood and Bone. It was my first book club pick last year in May. I can't believe I'm coming up to a year in May. Wow. I couldn't read it physically. I literally had to download the audiobook and read and listen because I could not pronounce the names. I could not pronounce the places. There were certain bits that were in their language that there was no way I was even gonna attempt. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine. Usually if that's the case, I will get the audiobook to help me out, and I think a lot of people sometimes do that too. But when it comes to books with Chinese folklore, Chinese mythology, you know, anything, you know, Japanese and all of that, for some strange reason I think I can. I might be completely wrong in a pronunciation, but I don't need help. I don't need to get an audiobook. I can pronounce it myself. But I can't lie, I am fascinated with the books that I've read that have got Chinese, Japanese folklore, Chinese, Japanese mythology. I have been so fascinated by it, and all of the books that I've read that have that have been 5 stars. And I've sort of decided I need to read more of them. They are mainly fantasy, and I do feel like I need to read more of them. I started reading Poppy War, and I'm enjoying Poppy War. I know I'm going to love it, but at the moment where I'm at, there's so much nasty stuff going on. It's gotten me so angry that it's taken the rest of the book's focus away. So I've decided that I have to pause for a minute and go back to it when I'm in a better mood. Basically, I'm really stressed at the moment. I'm worrying about a lot of things. I'm very anxious, and on top of that, I'm hormonal because I'm due on, and that never helps when I'm reading a book that was already getting me angry. I have to be in like a better frame of mind. So I want to read it because I know I'm going to love it, but I need to mentally not be like I am at the minute. Anyway, off kilter, but I really want to read Wicked Fox now. We have the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. I have no idea who either of them are, but they look like badasses. So let me read. Tarot cards. They are illustrated by Liz Art _ Sardonyx. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry, I buggered that up. And they feature Mustang and Darrow from the Red Rising series by Pierce Brown. Not a series I've read or own, but I do know it's like a sci-fi fantasy, and I think I may have started getting into sci-fi. I may have to look up that series, but we've got those 2 tarot cards. Now, I'm going to be totally honest, I actually don't use my tarot cards for anything. I have, basically, I keep these and I put all my tarot cards and my art print on. Originally, I wanted to do like a proper like art print sort of section, but I don't have like any like space to do that. I was originally thinking about putting it on my wardrobes, but I've done that before. I've put loads of art prints on my wardrobes, and when the sun hits it, like my room gets the sun. My room's the coldest room, but my room gets the sun, and when I get the sun, it is absolutely boiling. It's lovely. But when the sun hits the art print, it actually colours my wardrobe, and it leaves like a different colouring. So it's like more of a darker cream. And obviously we live in a rented property. If we move out, I'm going to have to probably repaint and that. So I was doing an iron about maybe starting doing it on my bookshelves here and just like white tacking them all up so I've got them there. But I don't know whether I want to ruin these side bits of my bookshelves. So at the moment they're just sitting in these bags doing nothing. But I could technically use the tarot cards as bookmarks, and they would be a good idea for bookmarks. So I could start doing that maybe. Anyway, off kilter, we know what this book is. It's Daughter of the Moon Goddess, but I have no idea what it's going to look like because the cover on the actual normal hardback is beautiful as it is. So I don't know what else they're going to do to it. So we have got the author's letter. Look at that art print. Oh my goodness, this book has dragons, doesn't it? Oh, I love a dragon book. I really love a dragon book. She looks like a badass. I love the colours, the pink and purple, which are my kind of colours. Yeah, so we've got the author's letter. Not gonna lie, I've never actually read the author's letter. It's really bad of me, isn't it? And then we also have next month's theme for March, which is Threads of Fate. So here's what it says. If your life was predestined, how far would you go to change it? This box is dedicated to characters who fights against destiny and take control of their own fate. You can expect items inspired by Circe, the Raven Boys, Raybearer, and our featured book of the month. We are thrilled to reveal that there will be a deck of foiled playing cards inspired by 6 Crimson Cranes, Daughter of the Moon Goddess, and Jadefire Gold, an Onion monster with artwork by Navu. Our featured book of the month is a retelling of the classic Korean folktale of Shim Chong. Never heard of that. We absolutely love this enchanting and lyrical story, and we think you will too. This Fairyloot exclusive edition will have an exclusive cover, two coloured stencil sprayed edges, artwork on the end papers by Navu, foil embossing on the hardcover by Navu, and is signed by the author. And it's okay. I honestly have no idea what that book could be, but I certainly am now going to Google Shim Chong folktale retelling and see what books come up on there. I've never heard of that retelling. Like, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of folklore folklore stuff from Chinese or Japanese, like, I don't know anything, but when I read it and learn about it, I'm just like, yeah. Right, so To the Moon and Back, we have like the art print in the spoiler card. We've got that bookmark, which would probably be a bookmark I would use for this book itself. And the book itself looks like... Ooh. Okay, so they have actually changed the colour on here. The colour in the hardback was more brighter and vibrant. This is what I would say they've done pastel colours. They made it quite muted. But holy shit, can we just... This is stunning. Oh my word. So we've got that, and then it's just that colour. Oh my goodness. I'm speechless. How people can do that on here. Like, I know how you can spray the edges, but to do that work of art, talented. Oh my god, that's probably my favourite sprayed edges now. Like, originally it was Once Upon a Broken Heart. We're not even going to talk about that book, by the way. Unpopular opinion, I hated it. But I love the book, what it looks like, that I'm keeping it just for that. But I love the sprayed edges on there, but this has topped it. Ugh. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh my god. Okay. We're just ignoring for a minute. We've got this stunning, I like that word at the moment, artwork on the end papers. Beautiful. Is it the same on the other? No, it's... Oh. And then underneath the dust jacket, we have the embossed foiling. My lights, there we are. Can you see it? You can't. Yeah, there we are, like that. And then nothing on the end, but actually on the spine, it's like that, which I think's stunning. I have noticed, and this is the second time now, and I don't know why, but there's no art underneath the dust jacket. That was the same with Only a Monster. Like, are they not doing it anymore? Because I love the artwork underneath the dust jacket. No, it doesn't say. Your Fairyloot exclusive edition has an exclusive cover, digitally sprayed edges, artwork on the end papers, and foil embossing on the hardcover. By the way, hats off to Grace Z Hart, who has done the sprayed edges, the artwork, and the foil embossing on the hardcover, because she's one talented person to do that. I'm sorry, that is gorgeous. I love this. I'm very excited to pick this book up. Not gonna lie, it probably be picked up very, very soon. Do you want to know why the artwork under the dust jackets aren't happening these last 2 months? Is it because, well, I don't know, like, is it because they are, like, Only a Monster technically wasn't released until February, so I know when they did it in January it was still not released yet, so I could understand why the dust jacket underneath wasn't artwork, but this has already been out. I don't know, unless they stopped doing it, I don't know. I know it wasn't me, because when I watched other people do their January Fairyloot unboxings, they had no artwork underneath the dust jacket, so not sure whether they're stopping it or whether it's just because these books are really, really new releases. I'm not sure. I'm hoping that's not the case in the sense that they're stopped doing it, because I do love the artwork underneath the dust jacket. I think they are stunning. But yeah, I will actually, so this is what it looks like. I will put a picture here of what the normal hardcover looks like. I like them both. I actually like the muted colours in this. Like, it is very what I would class as spring. And this just given me the perfect book for a readathon. There's a 48-hour readathon that I've seen going around on BookTube. Basically, they're doing Hello Seasons readathon. I'm going to do like a video specifically for that soon. But one of them, so one of it's like Hello Spring / Autumn, because some people might be going into autumn. For me, I'm going into spring. But one of the books was having a pastel colour on the cover or something. I can't remember. I think this fits one of the prompts. Yeah, I'm loving this. Let's read what the book's about. But yeah, I'm very excited. There are many legends about my mother. Raised on the moon, Xinyan was unaware she was being hidden from the celestial emperor, who exiled her mother for stealing the elixir of immortality. But when her magic flares and Xinyan's existence is discovered, she is forced to flee her home, leaving her mother behind. Alone, powerless and afraid, Xinyan makes her way to the Celestial Kingdom, a land of wonder and secrets. In disguise, she trains alongside the Emperor's son, mastering archery and magic, despite the passion which flames between them. To rescue her mother, Xinyan embarks on a quest confronting legendary creatures and vicious enemies. But when forbidden magic threatens the kingdom, Xinyan must challenge the ruthless emperor, leaving her torn between losing all she loves or plunging the realm into chaos. Inspired by the legend of Chang, the moon goddess, this captivating debut weaves Chinese mythology into a sweeping adventure of love and family, immortals and magic. That was the clue, which was Chang. It basically says CHANGE, and that's what they had on there. And because I had my eye on this book anyway, I knew when I read the synopsis it had that, so I was like, that is a massive hint. I'm sure it's this book, which is why I assumed it was. I'm right. I'm very excited for this book. I'm going to double check the readathon prompts. I'm sure it said like a pastel cover or pink or something like that. I cannot remember, but I'm sure this book would fit that prompt and possibly maybe fit the fresh start prompt as well. Either way, I'm going to see if I can read this very soon, because I've been wanting to for ages. And yeah, it says here, epic, romantic and enthralling. I love this book. That was blurred by Stephanie Garber, by Shannon Chakraborty, a lush dreamy gem of novel by Andrea Stewart, strikingly evocative, tense and heartfelt. Elizabeth Lim takes a beloved Chinese legend and reimagines it into a gorgeously spun romantic fantasy. And from Shelley Parker Shan, magnificently conjures the romantic yet dangerous dazzle of this immortal world, but never loses track of the shining human heart of her tale. Okay, it's a fantasy romance. It sounds epic. It's to do with a celestial kingdom. I love stars, moon, sun, all of that jazz. We're going to read this book very, very soon. Screw the rest of my TBR. I want to read this. But yeah, absolutely love this box. I think this is my favourite box with everything. Like the book and the items. I think this is my favourite box. I love the bookends. They are beautiful. The artwork, beautiful. The bag is beautiful. The stylus sea socks, amazing. And I love this because it does... Oh, it's really... I need to sort it out. It is very much reminds me of the moons from when me and my daughter were born. We both have the same moon, so I just feel like this is a little bit of an honour to that as well. And it fits really nicely with all of my necklace. And because I've got a new necklace which I bought for my Valentine's Day gift, I've got Mama there, it's gold. This gold now ties in. See? Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Take care of yourselves. Please put a moon and star emoji in the comments if you've got this far. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!